With our new planning capability, Retriever can now process long horizon complex tasks and break it down step by step and execute the required tools at each step. So, say you have a complex query like for find all of my most recent LinkedIn connections. Then, for the top 20, crawl through their profiles and extract their education, experience, number of followers, number of connections, etc. And then create a visual dashboard representing like all these connections by how much of a thought leader they are. So Retriever broke this down into three steps of navigating to the connections page, deep crawling the 20 profiles, the top first 20 profiles, and generating a web page dashboard. It already did the first step of navigating to the LinkedIn connections page, and then it has opened all of these profiles in the background to process and take actions on. And then it did the first batch, and it's now doing the second batch of profiles. So with Retriever, you do it takes actions on the tabs in the background in parallel compared to other approaches that are limited by the active tab. So it can parallelize tasks like processing all of these tabs in parallel, and you can also give feedback as it's executing. So I think it accidentally went through the tabs twice. But I can just give it feedback right here of like, hey, you're done with the crawl. You can go to the next step. So this really helpful when you have these multi-step complex workflows, and then after Retriever's done with the whole workflow, so it has already extracted these. This data of like the individuals here and like their number of connections, all of this data from their LinkedIn profiles, and it's generating the dashboard. And then when the whole workflow is done, you could look at the steps by steps and redo the guided execution. So for example, it's like LLMs are fun. So this is the dashboard that it has come up with, like the profiles, the breaking down these profiles by like who has more than 500 connections, followers, and then if you go to the uh, task here, we can see the steps it did and re-execute it with these same exact steps. So the planner would be the same, the input would be the same, user input to each of these steps that the planner has given. And yeah, excited to see what you guys come up with and how you use Retriever. Thank you.